Hello and welcome to HNL Classics. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class W140 has its fair share of lovers and critics, and even after 3 decades since its launch, the design still elicits a polarizing response. The reviews of the W140's design is well documented, from its stately and imposing road presence to its portly and ungainly stance compared to its predecessor, the handsome W126. Here, we will share with you 3 design features of the W140 that we believe make this model unique in the Mercedes-Benz lineup, and one of which we believe is unique to the W140 among all other production cars in recent history. We have not seen any article or video mentioning these unique design features, so we hope that you would learn something new about the W140 in this video. You might think that we would mention the often criticized off-center air vents on the dashboard. This is not unique to the W140, as the SL R129 Roadster also has a similar design, as both share the same wide instrument cluster design with 5 separate gauges. You may also think that the wipers that wipe from the opposite direction would be unique, but this is just a vestige from the monoblade design of Mercedes-Benzes from this era, of which they just added an extra wiper blade to effectively cover the W140's massive windscreen. Also, the BMW E39 and E60 also had a similar wiper blade design. Perhaps the pneumatically actuated reverse parking assist poles would be unique. Well, yes, they are, but they have been written about extensively and are only present in the earlier iterations of the W140. So, what are the 3 design features of the W140 that we believe make this model unique in the Mercedes-Benz lineup? The first unique design feature of the W140 that we would like to highlight are the integrated taillights with a horizontal connecting light bar strip. Till today, the W140 is the only Mercedes-Benz production car with an internal combustion engine with this design feature. In a way, this was the predecessor of the Maybach designs on the 57 and the 62 many years later. Today, the Mercedes-Benz EQ series of electric vehicles, such as the EQC and EQS, have also similarly adopted the integrated light bar design. This design remains controversial, as some regarded it as Americanized styling uncharacteristic of a motorcar of Teutonic origin. An interesting fact that few are aware is that in the sales brochures at the time, the photographs of the facelifted model were edited to give the impression that the taillights were one contiguous unit. Why this was done, we do not know for sure. The second unique design feature of the W140 is what gives this car the slab-sided moniker. Here, we are referring to where the C-pillar meets the rear quarter panel. On the W140, this area is completely flat with no distinguishing character cutting across the beltline of the vehicle. You may be wondering, why is this a unique design feature? As far as we know, it is the only Mercedes-Benz model to date that lacks a distinguishable beltline. Even the G-Wagon had a clear beltline, and the ML Class W163 had a shoulder line. The W140 S-Class has no beltline or shoulder line to speak of, and this is what gives it the polarizing slab-sided look. The third and final unique design feature of the W140 would be the vehicle's glass house, specifically the sides. The way in which the side windows sit perfectly flush with the bodywork, in a way that you would only normally see in immovable window panels, is very subtle. But once you notice it and try to find other vehicles with a similar characteristic, you would be quite hard-pressed to find any. The flush look is made possible with the double glazed side windows. Unlike modern-day double-glazed windows found in cars which are typically made out of two pieces of glass of the same size bonded together with an insulating laminate, the double-glazed glass on the W140 is made up of two pieces of glass of a different size, with the outermost glass slightly smaller than the innermost glass, which are then hermetically sealed. This allows for the windows to close and sit perfectly flush with the bodywork for better aerodynamics and wind noise reduction. This design gives the W140 that classic bulletproof look. We are not aware of any other car with frame doors that has a similar look, although the Porsche Panamera does come close. So that wraps up our 3 design features of the W140 that we believe make this model unique in the Mercedes-Benz lineup. Are there other features that you believe is unique that is worth highlighting? Let us know in the comments below. If you'd like to see more videos on the W140, do check out our video on our list of the 30 coolest features on the W140 that you will not find in most modern cars today. If you're considering buying a W140 for yourself, do check out our 2-part series of videos where we highlight the 5 things to consider when choosing your W140, as well as the 15 common issues to look out for when buying the W140 S-Class. If you would like to just experience what it's like to drive the W140, you may check out our ASMR video where we take a 1996 Mercedes-Benz S320 long wheelbase out on the drive around the busy streets of Kuala Lumpur. And yes, we know that you've been asking for a review of the W140. We are working on it, so please subscribe for updates and we'll post one in the near future. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and we will see you in our next video.